Hi everyone, today I'll go over the books I bought from a local used bookstore. You might think, inflation is up, stock market is down, why is anybody hauling anything in this economy? Well, the thing about my local used bookstore is that it severely underprices its inventory. For example, I got this first edition copy of A Prayer for Owen Meany, signed by the author for a grand total of $2. Technically, it was $3 because I felt that I've just committed highway robbery and I tipped an extra $1 into the donation jar. Anyway, here are some other hardbook classics that I got, all of which are published by the Franklin Library. The Franklin Library was a publisher of classic books in hardcover editions from the 1970s to about 2000, when it unfortunately went out of business. According to their website, they publish 3 styles of books: full leather, imitation leather, and quarter-bound leather. The first book is Madame Bovary by Gustave Flaubert, and this is in quarter-bound leather. It has a really nice design on the spine and the cover and gilded pages. The illustrations are full paintings and I think they're really pretty. I haven't read Madame Bovary since high school and I remember not liking it too much, but Flaubert is famous for the care that he took in creating beautiful language and imagery, and I'm really looking forward to reading this with fresh eyes. Second is Sound and the Fury by William Faulkner. This book is famous for its stream of consciousness style, which can be a little bit hard to understand, but I think I'm up for the challenge. The art style of the illustrations is also very attractive, but I prefer the style in the Madame Bovary book. Next is Gullivers Travels by Jonathan Swift. I've never read this, but I've heard that it is astute political satire, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. I really love the illustrations on the cover. They're these pretty gilded flowers. Inside, the illustrations are an old-timey kind of style, so I think it fits the book really well. Another book I got is Francis Bacon's Essays and the New Atlantis. Francis Bacon was an English philosopher and politician who lived during the Elizabethan era in England. He was most famous for the New Organon, his work on the philosophy of science. The essays are short philosophical works on various topics such as truth, ambition, and friendship. If you've ever heard the quote, "Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested," it comes from his essays. As for New Atlantis, I don't know much about it except that it is Bacon's take on a utopian society, which might be interesting. Next is The Confessions of Lady Nijou, or Nijou, not sure exactly how to pronounce it. Lady Nijou was a concubine to the Japanese emperor during the late 13th century. This is a memoir of her life and experiences at court. I think it's similar in concept to, say, Shogunon's The Pillow Book, which is another book that I was really interested in reading. So I guess now I'll be reading both of them. Finally, I got Macbeth by Shakespeare. This copy was printed in 1880, so it is almost 150 years old. It was specifically designed for use by students, so it's filled with explanatory notes. I love that because honestly, I need all the help I can get with Shakespeare. So that's it for the book haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and if it's warm where you are, like it is here, I hope you get a chance to get outside and enjoy the weather.